Hey, big fella, it's your boy B Webb. This week we got Dillon Depina, Ryan Evans, Brandon Perez, and our very own Perez Dawson, Westside Hoops TV.
Hey, what up, y'all? It's your boy B Webb. Y'all watching Westside Hoops TV. Hey, I got a treat for y'all. I got my guy Dillon Depina, aka Barkley, in the house. We're just gonna jump right into it. You know, we got a great show for you guys today. So, Barkley, what's up, man? How you been?
Doing good. How about you?
Man, everything's good. Hey, what class are you right now?
Right now I'm class of 2020.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
My guy right now, he's like one of the top guards in the country, West Coast, representing from Northridge, right? Coming out of Northridge, doing his thing. What school you at right now, bro?
Right now I'm at my home school called Core Hoops Academy. Yeah, it's a really good school. Usually we do like 4 hours of homework, and then after that we just do 3 hours of training right after.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, it's a really good program.
That sounds pretty dope. That sounds like you really active. How do you maintain like the balance? Cause with that type of schedule.
It's actually not that hard for me because the work we get is like, it's not as much as a regular school, but it's still a really good amount of work. And it's like, if we ever need help on a subject or anything, we always have like a helper that's like with us at all times to just help us.
Oh, okay. So what that you guys work out every day, you guys in the classroom, kind of go what kind of schedule you guys are on, what kind of workout schedule you guys are on?
Well, usually like on Monday through Tuesday we just do a lot of just like physical workouts and stuff like that, and then from Wednesday through Friday it's all skills and everything.
Oh, okay. Earlier this year, you guys actually played in the All-American camp, the Pangos camp, right? How was that?
It was a really good camp. You know, a lot of top players. You know, it was really competitive. You know, everybody was going at it. Everybody was going hard. You know, I thought I did pretty well, and yeah, and I made it to the top 20 games. So you know, I'm proud of that. And so, you know, it just showed me what I have to work on as well. So I'm gonna just keep staying in the gym and working hard.
So with that, was there anybody who was like, man, I gotta go at? Because me, excuse me, as an athlete, I always look to see like, man, I gotta go at that guy. They always talking about him. Did you find that matchup? Did you have a pretty tough matchup?
Actually, you know, I just feel like I just gotta go at everybody. So
yeah,
you know, even if they're good, not good, you know, I always have respect for players. But you know, when it's game time, it's game time. So
that's right.
Go at everybody.
That's the attitude I like to hear, because it doesn't matter who's out there in front of you. You go out there and play your game. It's just like any other game, right? All right. So again, you being on the circuit, there's a lot of athletes out there, as you can see, being in the camp, all those hundreds of other guys that's out there that want that spot. What do you bring to the table that separates you from those athletes that you're playing with?
One thing I bring to the table is, you know, I talk on defense. You know, a lot of people don't talk on defense, or they'll play good D, but they won't communicate with the other players, like when screens are coming or anything like that. So, you know, I like to just talk on defense and make sure I'm vocal on the court.
That's good, because there's nobody like getting hit with a pick.
Yeah.
And I love to set picks, you know. So just being, again, in the AAU, how's that been for you? You enjoy playing the AAU ball?
Yeah, actually I love playing AAU ball, you know. It's a fun place to play, you know, a lot of great players, great competition. You know, I love that.
Yeah. Well, another thing with AAU, you get to travel a lot. So you actually played in the Nationals quite a few times. Kind of explain, like, you know, what kind of experience that was for you being in Nationals?
You know, well, the first time I went to Nationals, you know, it was really a big adjustment for me, because I was always so used to being like so big compared to everybody else. And then when I went out there, you know, I wasn't the biggest player anymore.
Right.
And so like, it was like, wow, it really shocked me. So I was like, dang, I really have to work on my all-around game and everything. So then after that, you know, I did okay, but when I came back, you know, I really just started working on my all-around game and everything, being able to dribble, being able to shoot, just everything.
Yeah, and then being able to travel, you know, what kind of experience what did that open your eyes to, you know, just for you to be, you know, a guy from California to take these trips, because Nationals is not just around the corner. You actually taking a nice flight across the country, you know. How the people you got to meet, you know, the places you got to play, how was that?
Yeah, actually, it was really fun because, like, a lot of the places, the people are a lot different. You see different personalities every day. The way people do things that we don't do the same in California. So yeah, it was really fun.
That's right. And now I'm going to this other segment you got. It's called Shoe Game, because every athlete loves shoes. I see you swagged out with Adidas on. I see. What's your favorite pair of shoes?
My favorite pair of shoes. Dang. All right. My favorite pair of shoes. Dang, that's a hard one. I don't know. I have so many favorite pair of shoes that I like. I don't even know.
All right. They say.
I could pick a brand though.
All right, where?
Jordan.
Jordan
for sure. Yeah, that's my favorite.
All right. Other than shoes, what's your favorite? Well, still, number one shoe to play in.
Oh, number one shoe to play in would definitely be the KD8s.
KD8s, they comfortable.
Yeah.
And lastly, what was the last pair of shoes you played in?
KD8s.
KD8s.
All-Star.
All-Star. See, I get that a lot. All right, man. Hey, but it's your boy B Webb, Westside Hoops TV. My guy Dillon, aka Barkley. Catch y'all in a minute. Peace.
Looking for revenge. All summer 16. All summer 16. Playing dirty, not clean. Out front for a season, looking like a damn football team. All in the same thing.
What up, y'all? We back. It's your boy B Webb, Westside Hoops TV. Hey, I got another guy, West Coast kid, Ryan Evans here. We're just gonna get right into it. Let you know what we got going on, what he's about, because it's another top athlete for us. So, Ryan, what's going on with you, man?
Nothing much. How are you?
Oh, man, good. Welcome to the show. Real talk. Where you from?
Orange County, Tribuco Canyon.
Oh, OC, right? Young kid. What class are you?
Class of 2020.
2020? School-wise, where you at? What school do you go to?
I'm homeschooled right now, and I go to St. Michael's Archangel Academy.
Mm-hmm. How's that? Because I'm starting to see a lot of that, the homeschool process. How you like being homeschooled?
I love it. I mean, it's not as much school as a regular school. Like, I might do up to 3 hours of school a day, and then it just frees up the rest of my day for basketball training and lifting, and yeah, so it's awesome.
So is it just you when it comes to the training, or is it a group that you guys work out with? How's that?
Starting at about afternoon, it's just me one-on-one with a personal trainer, and then I go to actually skill work with basketball, and then I take about a break, and then I go to a night session where it's a bunch of kids drop in, so we get a run in.
So this is your first year being homeschooled, right?
Yes.
How is that transition going from traditional to jumping into homeschool?
It was very different at first, but I started to get used to it more. Like, the social aspect of it isn't great because it's just you don't get to see your friends as much, but I've started to get used to it, and it's definitely helped me basketball.
Yeah, I'm glad you actually brought that up. How I know you got you seem like a real social kid, got a lot of friends. How do you deal with that? Because I know that takes a lot for you to be in a program like that. It's very, very intense, and to have friends, and I know they like doing what they have to do, what they're doing, and you're in your program. How do you deal with that?
I mean, I do a lot of texting, and then when we don't have tournaments on the weekends, I'll hang with them. But it's cool because my friends, they stuck with me through it, so. Yeah, it's very cool of them to do that.
Yeah. Who do you currently play for right now?
San Diego Select.
San Diego Select. All right, San Diego and UNOC. How's that work for you?
I mean, it's a bit of a drive, but it's definitely worth it for the level of competition and the coaching I'm getting up there. I mean, my coach Steve Wade, he's done a great job teaching me, sort of transitioning into a point guard. And I love my teammates. They've definitely helped me become a better athlete.
Yeah, I seen that. You checked out some of your highlights earlier, and just seeing you just like run the floor. You kind of a floor general, huh?
Yeah, like that's sort of my goal. I want to be the leader on the floor. I want to be the guy that's the loudest talking, on defense or offense. So that's sort of my goal.
Huh. All right, I got a question for you. 10 seconds on the clock. We down 1. We give you the ball. What you gonna do?
At first, I'm gonna jab step, see if the defender backs off, and then pull the 3, or I'm I'm a jab step and then try to go around for a pull-up or finish at the basket.
Yeah, you always got to have that go-to move. So with San Diego Select, are you like the top athlete? You have other top athletes on your team? Where do you see yourself?
I see myself as sort of the shooter on the team. Like, I wouldn't consider myself the most athletic on the team or anything like that, but I definitely consider myself the shooter on the team and sort of a floor general.
Oh, there you go. Hey, everybody needs that floor general out there. What up, y'all? We back, Westside Hoops TV. Hey, I got another hot player here on the West Coast. Go ahead and talk to him.
I'm Brandon Perez, shooting guard, class of 2021 from West Coast All-Stars.
Man. Hey, so West Coast All-Stars, y'all doing pretty good right now.
Yeah, we doing pretty good.
Oh. What middle school you going to?
Rancho Pico Junior High School.
All right. Where's that at?
That's in Stevenson's Ranch.
Oh. How's your team, right now?
We're doing pretty good. Just came back from John Lucas tournament. We ended up getting second place in a 3 overtime game.
How'd you do?
I did pretty well. I handled myself during the game.
So with that squad, are you like one of the top players? You have a team of all-stars, or is it a pretty balanced squad?
We have a team of all-stars. It's pretty much all around. We all have talent.
Yeah.
We bring it.
So with you being able to play on this type of team, how are you able to handle the other egos? Because I know, you playing on an all-star team, everybody wants the ball. How are you able to stay focused on that and still keep your game intact?
We just try and communicate with each other. If something's not going well, we try and come out with a strong solution.
So you're almost getting ready to step into that big stage, bro, going to high school, right?
Yeah, I still got one more year.
You got one more year? I know that, but there's a lot of things that you got to prepare for right now. How are you preparing yourself to elevate your game to get ready for that next level?
I'm trying to work on my strength. I'm trying to work on my shots, still being consistent. I'm trying to work on my handles, get my handles stronger.
All right. So are you working out with any trainers right now?
I am.
Give me kind of a run through of what your workouts look like right now.
Well, we get to the gym, I start stretching, I warm up on my shot, and I do a little ball handling drills just to get me warmed up, and then we get into our workout.
All right. You played in the Nationals not too long ago, right?
Yeah.
How was that? How was that experience?
That was pretty good. It was a very great experience. We got to play against a lot of top teams across the country. We ended up finishing top 10, which is pretty good.
All right, so you out there at the top of your game, what is out there that's motivating you to really go out there and work hard?
Knowing that my parents support me 100% in what I do.
Oh, okay. So you got a real, that's a real big thing because a lot of people don't have that parent support. It's good that you have parents to really push you to get to that next level.
Yeah.
All right. So right now, who's your favorite squad right now? A lot of college basketball has been going on. Who's your college team?
University of Kentucky.
Kentucky?
Yeah.
Y'all didn't make it.
Nah, we didn't.
So you get a chance to watch the Final Four?
Yeah, we did.
That was a pretty exciting down to the wire right there. Who thought Villanova would have did that? Everybody had North Carolina going.
Yeah, I did too.
Yeah, so that just goes to show again, being an underdog, you can always be able to come out on top.
Yeah.
So what was your favorite NBA's team?
Chicago Bulls.
Chicago Bulls? Favorite player?
Derrick Rose.
Why D Rose?
Because every time he steps on the court, he gives it his all. He plays really hard.
Hey, B, I got a question for you, man. Tell me, who's the most athletic point guard? Derrick Rose, Baron Davis, Allen Iverson, Steve Franchise, or Russell Westbrook?
I think it's Russell Westbrook.
Why you go with Westbrook?
It's easy for him to get to the hole. He's really strong. He can handle himself pretty well during the game.
Yeah. All right, so look. Last seconds on the clock. You got the ball, 52-52. What you going for?
I'm either try and attack the hole, find a way, or look for an open teammate so we can get an easy shot off.
Hey, B, you got a chance to go to the Sweet 16, man. How was that?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I got to see Oregon and Duke go at it in the Sweet 16 game, and I also got to meet Kobe Bryant too.
Oh, that's dope. How was that? You get to meet the Mamba.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. A little nerve-wracking getting to see him in person.
It's a cool dude.
Yeah, he is very genuine.
There you go, man. So you can see what it takes, to get a chance to see the Mamba, size him up a little bit, huh?
Yeah.
I need Metro Boomin, want some more. Cause I got a really big team, and they need some really big rings. They need some really nice things. Better be coming with no strings. We need some really nice things. We need some really big rings.
Hey, what up, y'all? We back, Westside Hoops TV. It's your boy B-Web. Hey, I got another top guard here on the West Coast. I'm gonna let him introduce himself. Talk to him.
Perez, Dawson, class of 2021, Calvin Middle School.
All right. So, man, how you been, man?
I've been good. How about you?
All right. Getting ready to hoop. Hey, let's just jump right into it, man. You know, you, Dawson. You have a famous pops who's been coaching a lot of top players for years, you know, and Dawson. Shout out to Coach Dawson. So let's just talk about it, man. How do you feel, you know, being able to play with pops, man? I know you've been coached by pops for a long time, right?
Yeah.
You know, how's it being coached by your father, who's such an intense coach? How is that able to transition for you?
I mean, it's really hard, but I think it'll all work out in the end. I mean, I know he's tough on me, probably more than he is on a lot of other kids because I'm his son, so he expects the most out of me.
To go from where you've been, because like I said, you are one of the top guards in your class right now. So you just didn't step out and just automatically come. You actually have to put that work in because you have you conditioning on early. You know, kids still in bed by that time. You up at the gym getting your shots up.
Yeah.
How does that help you elevate your game from where you were before to right now?
It probably helps me a lot because how I run down the court, everyone else, when they're tired in that fourth quarter, when they're tired, I'm still running full speed. So it helps me with that a lot. Plus, my jump shot, when people get tired, a lot of people, they just tend to throw the ball up, air ball, and it's just out of focus. So a lot of that helps me from getting shots up, running up and down the court. So yeah, that really helps. That's
good. You brought up something good that most people don't realize. When you playing, when you tired, that's the first thing to go. And now your jumper suffers. So you realize the connection between being in good shape and still being able to perform even when it's the fourth quarter. That's good. So other than your school, are you playing for your school?
No, because I'm homeschooled, so we really don't have a school team.
What team are you playing for right now?
San Diego Select.
Oh, okay, San Diego. Where you from?
Carson, California.
Carson?
Yeah.
And you take that trip to San Diego?
Yep.
That's right. You go wherever you need to go to get that hoop on, man. So how's that experience? You being able, like I said, go to Carson and then you practicing with a team in San Diego?
It should be a great experience. I mean, I have a friend out here. He plays on the same team, Ryan Evans.
Oh, yeah. Shout out to Ryan Evans. He was here on our last show, man. I see you. Keep doing your thing, baby.
So, yeah, it's me and him, really, that come out here and Kimani Holt, he's from Arizona.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we all go out there to practice. He comes out every once in a while to practice with us, but me and Ryan usually are always there.
That's cool. So San Diego Select is a pretty hot team. You guys do a lot of traveling. I've seen you guys won a couple chips, things like that. So through playing, coming up in your AU experience, you played all these different championships, these different tournaments. What's been your most memorable?
Probably my most memorable was in 2011 when we won the AU National Championship.
Oh, okay.
10 years old. Then probably the NYBL in 2014. We won in Ohio.
All right, so you guys won the NYBL, right?
Yeah.
You guys got rings. How was that, man? Talk about it, bro. You got a chip.
I mean, it was a great experience for us. A lot of my teammates, I mean, we were jumping up and down, happy. So when we got the rings, everyone was like, oh. So we started putting it everywhere on social media, Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, everywhere.
Snapchat, Twitter going up. So you do a lot of things. So your time is occupied with sports, with basketball, you're training, you're working out, you're conditioning. How are you able to still, you still have a social life, right?
Yeah.
So how do you still deal with that? Because I know not all your friends play basketball.
Yeah.
But you're always playing basketball. So how are you able to still connect and still be a kid in this realm of basketball?
It probably works out because of Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, texting, FaceTime.
Yeah.
So all of that works out. I could just call them anytime. I could tell them about my trips and where I've been, and sometimes they ask me, "Oh, why weren't you at school this day?" I'm like, "Oh, out here traveling.
You've been getting a lot of basketball in right now, man. You actually went to the Sweet 16, right?
Yep.
How was that experience, man?
It was great. I mean, actually, I was going down the stairs to see my uncle, Derek Thornton, and I actually ran into Kobe.
What?
Yep.
Okay. You ran into a Black Mamba, huh?
Yep.
Send us some shoes, Kobe, size 12, 13s, and another 11, you know what I mean? But yeah, how was that? How was it meeting Kobe, man? It was cool?
It was a great feeling. I mean, it was amazing, actually. And I got to take a picture with him, shake his hand, talk to him for a little while. So it was great just seeing him there. And then also saw Von Miller, the Super Bowl 50 champion. As well, I saw David Robinson.
Oh, that must have been dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
So they were all in the same row. So it was like,
just walking down, slapping fives, like, what's up, bro? What's up, man? It's all good. Well, man, hey, man, I enjoyed you being here, man. Go on and tell everybody where they can find you at, bro.
You can find me on Instagram at @TheRealPerezDawson or on Twitter at PerezDawson19.
Hey, shout out. It's your boy, Beware.
Going hard, no days over. Putting work for that check. Run me boys without run me boys going hard for that pay over. 1738, 17.
This is not about basketball, this is about your life. Do you understand? Yes, sir! It's about hard work, putting in all the extra time that you need to become a better person, a better player. Do you understand? Yes, sir! It's about being dedicated, coming out here pushing each other to the limit. Do you understand? Yes, sir! It's about believing in each other, believing that anything you can do, you can put your mind to it and do it. Do you understand? Yes, sir!